One of my lashes is lower than the other, but we gonna rock it out. It don't matter. Oh. Yeah, I know they don't really fuck with me. They snakes in the night. OT, I beat the gang. Yeah, they stay by my side, and I'm a rocking friend for the rest of my life. Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl Falcon. Welcome back to FalcoLand. Okay, today I'm back at you guys with another video, and this video is going to be about being what you want to attract. Okay, so without further ado, we're gonna hop right into this topic. Let's get right into it. Mwah. One of my lashes is lower than the other, but we gonna rock it out. It don't matter. Okay, so I came up with this this topic while I was in the shower. I was just thinking about like everything that I want like out of a guy, and how am I vibrating to attract that to me. So a thought popped in my mind, which was my spirit talking to me like, are you being everything that you want to attract? Because how, after all, if you want to attract a certain type of, it don't even have to be a guy. If you want to attract a certain type of thing, you have to be vibrating at that vibration. You have to already be on the same level as the vibration. Say you want to attract a new car. You have to be vibrating on the same level and acting as if you already have it. So this video is going to cover like, I'm gonna give you like tips on how to raise your vibration, how to attract what you want to attract. You have to basically become it. So for me, oh my god, bro, this lash is like leaning.
One eternity later.
It's a little better, right? So okay, anyways, okay, so I have like a lot of things that I want to attract, but one of the things that I would say is I want to be in love. I want to have a nice, loving relationship. But in order for me to get there, I've realized that there's things that I have to work on within myself. There's like things that I have to get to the root of, like things like that I've been holding on to. It's just things that I have to work on within myself in order to vibe at that frequency of love that I want to attract. So I have to work on myself, and I asked myself in the shower, are you everything that you want to attract? Like me being who I am at this moment right now, would I want a counterpart that's just like me? And I would say I'm partially there, but I'm not 100% there.
What?
So we gotta vibe at the frequency of things that we want to attract. So say for instance, you're like you wanted to manifest or attract your dream house, but you're thinking like, damn, I've been wanting this my whole life, and ain't no way that I'm gonna get it. Ain't no way that it's gonna come to me. Like people like me, it don't happen to, that type of stuff don't happen to people like me. Wrong. If you keep thinking like that, then of course you're correct. You're not gonna attract it. It don't happen to people like you, because people that attract things to them, they attract their desires, or they manifest their desires, is because they feel it within. They believe in it. They have faith. Faith is something outside of you. Something like, okay, you know, like the path. Like say for instance, you're driving down the road and it's dark. You can only see so much of the road until you get across this part of the road. Then you see the next few steps of the road, and then it, like the road, it just what am I trying to say? The road, unravels. I don't want to say unravels. I'm trying to say unfolds. The road unfolds as you go. You just have faith that the road is going to keep going. Like, faith is something outside you. It's a belief system that you have to have in order to attract what you're trying to attract. But you also have to work on yourself from within in order to attract what you want to attract. If you're vibrating at a low frequency, such as self-doubt, such as jealousy, such as any negative emotion, if you're vibrating at a low frequency, then you're not going to attract what you want to attract. The key is to instill positive thoughts in your mind. Affirm who you are. Like, say self-affirmations when you wake up in the morning, when you go to sleep at night. Write it down. I am so thankful for. I am thankful for. I am grateful for. Like, you have to vibrate or live as if you already have it. So and a powerful thing is writing it down. Like, if you write down the things that you desire, and you write it down as if you already have it. You tell the universe how thankful you are to have received it, and you tell the universe like how you feel to have it, and you actually sit in a moment and visualize yourself having it, and you feel those emotions of yourself having it. Then you're giving off the energy to the universe that I am worthy. I do deserve it. I know I have it. Like, I know it's mine. So I'm just like waiting on you guys to bring it to me. And in the meantime, I'm gonna feel the feels of already having it. So you're basically telling the universe, you just waiting on them. You doing the work, but you just waiting on them. Also, another thing, you have to write it down in order to attract whatever you're trying to attract. You have to vibrate at that frequency of what you're trying to attract. And you have to put in the work towards it. You have to take the steps towards whatever you want to attract. Say, for me, I want to be in a loving relationship. I want to attract true love to me. I want to attract a man that's caring. I want to attract a man that is just awesome. I'm not going to get too deep into
Six hours later.
I'm not going to get too deep into what I want to attract.
That's another thing, you guys. You want to keep it to yourself if you're trying to attract something, because you don't want other people's energy to interfere with what you're manifesting for yourself, because not everybody will be happy for you. And if you give them your positive energy and they give you their negative energy or their energy of being jealous, then that will slow down what you're trying to attract or manifest. So you really want to just keep it to yourself, unless you know how to like block that out.
But it's a lot of things I want to attract. I want to attract stability. Well, I want to manifest stability financially, emotionally, mentally. I want to manifest peace, I just want to be at, because I'm stable mentally, emotionally, physically, financially, and I'm peaceful, and I have love. So for me, if I want to attract that, what do? I write it down. I just started this journal today. I have another journal over there that I've been writing in, but I haven't been writing like the things that I'm writing in here. This is my scripting journal. This is what I'm using to attract the things that I want to attract. This is my manifestation journal, what I'm using to manifest the things I want to manifest. It says, it's well within my soul. Can you guys see that? Yeah. It's well within my soul. And I just love this. It spoke to me. I got this from Burlington, I believe. It was only $4.99. I love like collecting these type of journals, because like it's so many pages and it's just so cute to look at, and it just feels good to write in. So I just started this journal today because I hadn't been writing down the things that I want to attract. I would write them down every now and then. And that's another thing. You have to be consistent with the things that you want to attract in order for the universe to take you serious, in order for the universe to see that, okay, this is what she's putting out, or this is what he's putting out to us. So we're going to move everything and conjure up everything and put it in his or her favor in order for things to fall into place for this individual. So, such as you, or me, or us both. And so you got to be consistent, and you have to write it down if you want to attract it. Scripting or journaling or whatever you want to call it is very powerful, because you're putting it to paper. You're putting your intentions on paper. You're putting it out there to the universe, what you intend to have.
Also, you guys, another thing I forgot to mention is resistance. After you been consistent with writing it down and been consistent with giving energy to it and feeling the energy of having it, you want to just release it. Let it go. Don't continue to worry about how it will come or how it will happen, because the universe will take care of all of that. So you want to just release it to the universe and just know that it will come.
And if you go back, you'll see that you've attracted a lot of things. Like, you've been doing it, you probably didn't know like what it was called. Like, people tell stories about the things that they used to do when they were kids. Like, they used to use their imagination and about performing in front of people, and now they're performers and stuff like that. That's just an example. But people manifest things all the time without knowing. Like, you guys, some people don't really know what it's called, or people don't know like exactly what they're doing. They just know that they have faith and they believe in their desires and their wants, and they work towards it, and that's how everything falls into place, just like a puzzle. Everything falls into place for them like a puzzle. So yeah, you have to be consistent when manifesting or attracting what you want to attract. You have to raise your vibration, raise your frequency. How do you raise your vibration? How do you raise your frequency? You spend time in nature. You self-love. You heal. You gain knowledge. You look for knowledge. You search for things. You feed your soul, feed your mind, feed your brain. You start that hobby that you stopped, that you always loved, but you gave yourself so many excuses. You start back doing that hobby. You start back doing things that made you feel good inside that you just gave up on. You start back working on your book that you've been writing. You start back writing your music again. You start back playing a guitar. Like, things that just fit well within your soul, okay? You start back doing those things, and that'll raise your vibration, that'll raise your frequency, that'll let the universe know that, hey, I'm working on myself, and in order to align myself with the goals and intentions that I have set, and the goals and intentions that I have put out to you guys, which is the universe, the goals and intentions that I put out to the universe, I'm working on that, and I'm just aligning myself, and I'm spending time with myself. I'm getting to know myself. Things like that will definitely raise your vibration. You gotta spend time in nature too. Get some of that sun energy, that solar energy. The sun is the most powerful source of energy. Period. Spend time looking in the mirror. Tell yourself how beautiful you are. Tell yourself how much of a good person you are. Acknowledge your wrongs and work on them. Get to the root of your mistakes. If you've been making the same mistake over and over, like females, if you study getting in relationships that don't work, you gotta slow down, acknowledge what it is that you're doing deep within yourself to make you constantly attract these type of people to you. You catch my drift? What is it within you that what is it about your vibration that is attracting these incapable men to you? What is it it don't even have to be about relationships. I just love relationships, but it could be your job didn't work out. What is it? You got to get to the root of things. Why? What is it that, like, how did the job make you feel? What is it that brought it to an ending? Or is it your purpose? Like, is that what you feel that you were called to do? Were you miserable? You have to be honest with yourself. You got to dig. You have to isolate. You have to spend time alone and soak in your own energy. Get to know yourself. Build a bond with yourself. Build a relationship with yourself. And you just have to dig and get to the root of the issue or the lesson that the universe is trying to teach you. Because after all, things don't happen to us, they happen for us. So if you lost a job, it's because that was not your purpose. You're called to do something bigger, and you have to raise your vibration in order to align yourself with whatever you desire, because the universe knows exactly what you desire. It'll send you signs. The universe and your spirit knows exactly what you desire, and they'll send you signs to show you if you're going down the wrong path, if you're going down the right path. They'll send you like opportunities. They'll send you bait to see if you'll take the bait, if you'll use your intuition. So in order to attract, in order to attract what you want to attract, you have to vibrate at that frequency. You have to be what you want to attract. You have to have that mindset that you already have it. How would you act if you had that nice ass car? How would you act if you had the man of your dreams? How would you act if you had the big old house that you desire? How would you act if you had the peace of mind that you desire? How would you act if you had the stability that you desire? How would you act? Like, how would you be? How would you go about your day? How would you talk to other people? How would you look at yourself? Like, things like that. It's just, in order to attract what you want to attract, you have to vibrate at that frequency. You have to raise your vibration. You have to raise your frequency. You have to believe and have faith. Faith. You can't see faith. Faith is something that you just have a deep belief that you know that it's yours. Because after all, the universe wouldn't give you these desires if they weren't attainable. You wouldn't desire it if you could not have it. So your burning desire means that it's time for an upgrade, babe. It's time for something bigger. It's time for some figures. It's time for, yeah, it's that time, sis. It's that time. So you just have to, one, go within, meditate, spend time in nature, get to know yourself, build a bond with yourself, build a relationship with yourself, love on yourself, okay? Because if you loving on yourself, that raise your vibration right there. But then you working towards it too. You got to work towards it. 3, I would say, and these are not in any specific order, but 3, I would say, write in your journal, write down your intentions in the morning when you wake up, at night before you go to bed, or in the morning, or at night, or both. You want to write it down, put it out to the universe, because they gonna hear you, sis. They gonna hear you, and they gonna listen. And you gotta work towards it, and you just gotta have that mindset. You will have to have that mindset of I am. Let go of any doubts. Let go of any negative emotions or doubts. Let it go, because after all, I am, you are. Everything is magic. Everything is energy. When you take these steps, you will see the things that you want, they're coming to you with swiftness, because you're working on yourself, you're loving on yourself, you're going within to get the answers from yourself. You're writing it down, you're raising your vibration, and you're working towards it. So it has no choice but to come to you. Especially with the faith. Babe, it's yours. It's yours, sis. So I hope this video helps somebody, anybody, everybody. I really hope you guys can take something from this video. I hope I taught you something. I hope you can use something in your daily life. Ladies, journal. We have to journal and set your intention. Do some affirmation. This is very, very powerful. Like this is like years and decades. You can even go way back in time and see people been telling you, write it down, put it to the universe. You can even burn it, like write it on a piece of paper and burn it to the universe, and then put it out there, or you can bury it. It's plenty of ways, but just make sure you write it down, and put it out to the universe. So that's the end of this video, FalcoLand. I really hope I helped you guys. I really hope you guys can take something from this video. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if you like these topics I've been giving y'all. Let me know if you guys want to talk about something else. Sorry, my little brother is let me know if you guys like these topics. Let me know if you guys want to talk about something else. Let me know what topics would you like for me to touch on. Any questions you guys have, comment down below. I'll talk to you. I'll talk back to you guys. Yeah, just comment, subscribe if you like the energy you receive. Share this video with people who feel that need to hear it. It's enough room, FalcoLand. We gang. Okay? Now, really, that's the end of this video. I'll see you guys until next time, FalcoLand. Bye. Love on yourself. Give off that love or because you look fine when you do it, okay?